You can carry on doing what we were doing before, so you can go back to Grook in Hell and carry on doing that. And I will go off. Hello, everybody. We're discussing what we're doing. I'm good. My fingers are a little cold because it's cold in the UK at the minute. Very windy and rainy. But other than that, yeah, that would also be not good. Yeah, so if you want to go back to Grook in Hell and carry on the quest there, it's what it's called, man. And I'm going to go to Dawn's Blossom and start doing the quest there. I will have to come back to Grook in Hell and do those, but hopefully by that time you'd have already done them anyway. So yeah, you can get the flight point. In fact, we can both get the flight point to Grook in Hell. You just started running, didn't you? That's fine. Your prerogative. Yeah. So today is the day that we finally end our team. We finally end our partnership. Now we're staying in the party. That way I can see her die and laugh at her when she does. We should put up a death counter somewhere. Which should be really hard for her to do because she's a rogue, so she can literally vanish multiple times, and she has defensives that pretty much make her immune to most damage for a certain brief amount of time. So in theory, she shouldn't die, but we'll see. I am going to cheat by using my flight because it's my prerogative. To be fair, I've got to literally go to a place that's got no flight point until I get there, so I gave you a buff. I gave you a Mark of the Wild buff. I'm also in Feral now, everybody should notice. I changed back to Boomer. Because Boomer's alright, but I'm going to be honest, I wasn't enjoying it. And now we're separated. I will be Feral / tank when I'm at max level. That's my intended reason for it. So getting gear now is ridiculous to try to swap out right at the end of the game. It takes time to get used to a spec, even though just look at the map for me for a second. Can you see where I'm at? Yeah, Spooder's right here, just that fire. So you might want to prepare for that. So just outside Dawn's Blossom to the west, there's Spooders. There is a Spooder quest, but it's kind of short. It's not as only 2 quests there, and then it's gone. And you don't really see them again. I'm hoping I can pick up some quest. Because you're not really supposed to come over here yet. So I think I'm going to be doing just a trivial quest. Yeah, so the 2 quests I've got is to take me to a completely different place. So, okay. I'm doing that, I guess. I'm going all the way up to Tian Monster. Yeah, as I was saying, so I've got Feral. I do enjoy Feral more anyway. Yes. I mean, even as Boomer, I kind of was. I generally, see, this is the thing. Whenever, pretty much, if I mostly play female characters, and the boys will understand. I mostly play female characters because why the fuck would I watch the bit of guy? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why would I want to play a character that I have to look at all the time and play as a boy? It just doesn't even make sense. This is up. This is one of the cheaty things. Comes in handy. Yeah, I've got a quest. I'll deal with these pricks. When you get over it, you'll understand what I mean by this. These little thieves, like with the oranges, they're a pain in the arse. You have to like collect oranges, and they like there's oranges on the ground, and they literally will run up to the orange on the ground and steal it from you. So you have to like you're constantly like running around trying to like grab the oranges on the ground. You don't have to kill them, you do kill them. A bitch. He just threw that orange off the thing.
It is too far away.
Yeah.
I am out of range.
I think the loot's a free-for-all. Because when you loot something, even if you're in a party but you're far away, a green, it will ask you if you want to greed it or need it. Obviously we're separated, so it doesn't matter, but it still asks. So. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
I don't want to say I'm handicapping myself, but like I'm kind of handicapping myself doing what I'm doing. Doing these quests over here is definitely slower than doing what she's doing. Three of these mobs and I probably couldn't. Kill them one at a time. What do you mean the item fetching? Why would you be
Time
struggling
is
with that?
money, friend.
Oh, RNG. And normally, most ones are pretty much like guaranteed. There's only a few that aren't.
It is too far.
Dodge in, you piece of crap. Thing just dodged my attack like 4 times in a row.
I cannot do that yet.
Hmm. I need to use Berserk more. No, they're not every level fire. Every quest in the zone is designed to be done at this level, but
I need to get closer.
I'd probably be in slightly better gear, but because the gear that you get,
Away.
the gear you get right at the start of the zone is actually better than what you can buy from the vendor. When we replaced all of our gear, you only replaced like half of your gear, didn't you? But I replaced all of it. Yeah, so like I am definitely like less gear than you are right now.
I cannot do that yet.
I'll get upgrades. We haven't done a dungeon. Have we done a dungeon yet?
Not ready yet.
Oh, have we done a dungeon yet in MOP? I don't think we have.
It is too far away.
You want to do one? So for this, I'm talking to my people, by the way. But when you do this quest, it may look like I'm purposely, I'm really slow. Like I'm doing a thing where you have to basically copy an NPC, and I could for sure do it quicker than I'm doing it. But you learn that if you do it as quick as you can, it doesn't count. you have to wait until the other NPC students that are around you do it. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
I need to get closer. I am out of
Tina should like
range.
this quest. Practicing to be Kung Fu Master.
It is too far away.
Sounds like a skeleton. Actually, grab the
Tell
quest.
me of your travels.
What do you need?
This guy's not going to hang about, just so you know. This dungeon's quite fast, really. Got a few mechanics involved, which I'll walk you through in a bit. The shaman that just like spread those like massively, and that's the wrong thing to do. The healer is also like revenue 30% mana.
Watch your feet.
Probably because he just switched spec.
Collapse.
Don't stand in the light blue shit on the ground. Light blue shit blue step. Do not stand in the water that surrounds the boss.
Watch your feet.
Bright blue bad, water around boss bad. So essentially what we're doing here is you've got these four big puddles on the left, or you know, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. These spawns are water elementals, you kill the water elementals, and then you can engage the boss. The boss only really has one major mechanic, which is he does like a thing where he spins around with like a water beam. You just rotate around the way that you start. If you get hit by it, it's not the end of the day.
Collapse.
And there's the thing on the ground. Pretty easy fighting.
Watch your feet.
Still mechanics to it, but it's fun.
Bring to life!
Collapse. Watch your feet.
Now we engage the boss. Stand on this middle line. Anywhere on any of the sides, stand on.
The power of torrential waters.
Watch your
Get used to
feet.
that. Yeah, so you want to stay ahead of that beam. You can run
Watch
quite
your
far
feet.
ahead of it.
Watch your feet.
You are right. It only delays the inevitable.
Cannot do that
Watch your feet.
What you can do is you can actually, if you run all the way around, you can actually go the other side of it.
Watch your feet.
Stay behind it rather than switch sides.
Watch your feet.
Let them wash over.
That's it. Wait for the boss. There's a quest here. Most people run off straight away. But if you've got the quest, you want to sit here, loot it, and then run. It's mail. We're going to greet it. You also get a small speed buff when this happens. And this is the fucking healer. If we don't... Like the dude left the healer. he has a speed boost.
My sacred library has become
He just completely wasted the speed boost by running into it.
See how they pour from every letter of his sacred scrolls, corrupting them, defiling them. Kind strangers, cleanse this place of their foul presence. They are storing rest.
So this is the next boss fight. So this boss fight can actually be two different bosses or two different fights. I don't know what makes them change.
If I am not mistaken,
you either fight him essentially, or you have to fight like two different dudes.
Long ago, there were 5 suns that burned brightly in the sky. When the winds blew, their intense heat caused great wildfires.
I think it's the one guy.
Wilted,
there's another one where you have to fight two different guys and you have to flip-flop between them because they get 10 stacks and then they become immune to damage. You damage one and then move on to the other.
They are burning the library. Please, heroes, purge this evil before the temple crumbles to ash.
Yeah, so I think this is the one. Yeah, so this is the single fight one.
Must have dulled my senses. Mirages! All of you! Zhao has become corrupted too? Please, fight him with dignity. To see his story tainted by the Shah. I am relieved to see justice served to his memory. You have my thanks, heroes. You have given peace to this sacred temple. Now, off with you. I require meditation before I begin the restoration
These
ritual.
packs can hurt, so be careful. Be careful with aggro, don't spam AoE until he's all got aggro. So this boss is multi-stage. So there's like a part 1, part 2.
The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands.
So you just have to really just watch out for the big fire trails, and then the fire switches to like a green one on the second stage. So you got this green, but just stay out of these. There's like little green puddles that appear on the ground. Stay out of them.
Continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
And the last boss is literally directly after this. It's like one tap, whatever skill, and
Watch your down, priestess. Has been lifted from my eyes.
no
Forgive
items
me
for us.
for doubting you.
Really just about watching where you stand and like get the purple thing for itself. So this boss has like a fear phase where you go into the fear phase and you have to like fight like shadow replicas of everybody.
Spread.
There's something else goes on the side as well. Is there's a nasty, really nasty magic curse that he puts on, and it's well known to annoy healers. But I think it's like a healing absorb thing, so basically you can't get healed until that curse is dispelled or when you killed enough. Pretty brutal. Double drop. Agility shoulders. Better than what I've got. And then we run back through the entrance to hand in the quest. You can run back, you don't have to teleport.
Welcome.
Speak up.
Fancy new wrist. And some fancy new legs. In the stroke, there's potentially three items from this. Right click, leave instance. you think of that one? That dungeon?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's quite a lot of basically all kind of raid bosses and stuff. They're all centered around that kind of like there's shit going on that you have to avoid. Some of them can be rather drastic. It just depends on the fight. There's some, you know, more intense fights.
We will.
I'll get like for an example. There's a fight. I can't remember what boss it was called, but there's a fight. It's in a future patch, I'm pretty sure. Future expansion where the boss will tie everybody together. So if you've got a group of 20 people, every person in that has a buddy, and you are physically chained. You literally have a chain running between you. And if you get too far away, you take massive damage. In other words, you have to hug your friend, your buddy, and if they go somewhere, you go somewhere. Because if you don't, you die. So it can be interesting, especially when you have like a ranged character and a melee character tied together.
Which girl you like?
Because yeah, you can quite easily kill your friend by running away.
Something's wrong here, Rico. I like Kieran. Everything was going great. I felt like we was really bonding. After inspecting statues, we saw this old lady come out of the house.
Oh my, what a striking pose you have. Oh, hello, dear. Please,
Gork, you
come
think
a
I have
little
chance with
closer,
Kieran?
dear.
Rico never broke the wicked.
Rico, I think we've heard enough.
Have you brought
Kieran
fresh
can tell
corpses?
the next part.
We traveled south
How
until
you getting on with your
Night
question?
Shokia spoke.
All right, Kieran. Rico. We'll set up camp soon. First, we'll take advantage of this darkness to do some reconnaissance.
Good idea. I'll scout that area up ahead.
And I will protect Kieran from danger.
Some of them do, some of them don't. There's a quest chain. One of the very first quests you get where I'm at,
Oh, Dunker.
there's actually a quest
way,
that
Kieran.
is quite long talking, but there is a way of skipping it.
I do not have a target.
I'll cover you from here. It's dark, so you'll have to mark my targets for me. Rendezvous back here when you're done.
I found
Pretty
some
flowers.
smoke bombs in my pockets. They'd have to do.
I need to target
If I
something
encountered
first.
enemies, I'd hit them with the smoke. Shokia's sniper rifle would take care of the rest.
Still recharging.
Looking forward to being better geared. Playing a feral druid feels slower than a rogue. Like as far as energy regen. Energy regen's always feels a bit slow than a rogue.
Cannot cast that yet. That
Than a
spell
rogue.
is not ready yet. That is
still recharging.
Don't move, human.
How exactly do you have me cornered, undead?
I've got backup. Watch this.
I see.
You're lucky I don't kill you right now. You look delicious. I returned back to camp with my quarry. Shokia would be pleased. I heard you coming a
Recall
mile
time!
away.
I know what happened next! Pick me! Over here! We kept going south until Shokia started whining about something.
Look, up ahead! An Alliance bomber!
I see it, Shokia. I'll go take a look.
Shokia watched prisoner, while Kieran went ahead.
Greetings,
Don't you dare
citizen.
follow her, Rico! I don't want you messing things up again.
No, you tick-joggling orc! Rico done following you stupid orders! Maybe Rico lost temper. Little bit. You nothing but a blick-cheeking, dickety-doke-maker with an oak for a head! Yelling at Shokia wasn't doing nothing. Rico decided to follow Kieran.
What?
All of a sudden, I heard noise! Kieran was trapped in Ginyu nets! I save you, Kieran!
I hunger.
All right, time to kill some squeaking Ginyu! Come at me, Bruckers! I cracked knuckles and got ready for fight.
I cannot do that yet. I cannot cast that yet. That spell is not ready yet. That is still recharging. That spell is not ready yet. I am out of range. I cannot cast that yet. That is still recharging. That spell is not ready yet. I cannot cast that yet. That spell is not ready yet. I cannot cast that yet. That ability is not ready yet. That is still recharging. I cannot do that yet. That spell is not ready yet.
Alliance
Not
and Ginyu
ready yet.
fight
I
side by
cannot cast
side?
That yet. That is still recharging. That spell is not ready.
I love
yet.
dread waves,
That
by the way.
is still
Like the zone,
recharging.
dread waves.
I cannot cast
So
that
it's
yet.
basically the
That
last
spell
zone that you
is
do.
Not ready yet. That is still recharging.
And we will probably be leveled before we get there.
When I done fighting, went up to Kieran to ask for my reward.
You're gonna love it.
Rico can speak like
The
wicked.
important thing
Some
is
hoes
that
and go
these
read.
Ginyu and Alliance have joined. We set up a small camp in the hills above the Ginyu village. With nobody to watch over our prisoner.
Oh, I know exactly
I had
what
to
chain
make
you're
sure
doing as
he
well.
was incapable of escaping.
I know exactly what quest you're doing.
I approached my sniper rifle and took aim at the Ginyu village. Kieran had made it to the Ginyu village. I spotted
Would you
her
like a
lurking
tip
in
for that
some
quest chain
bushes
that
on
we're
the
doing?
village's edge.
Because it can be a bit rough.
Straining my eyes, I could just barely read her lips as she said,
Shoot all the guards so I can move ahead.
Are you on the thing where you got to shoot? Yeah, so check behind trees, check behind UI.
Nice work back there. One more
yeah.
time.
Yeah. That was going to be my tip, because, and that, another piece of advice on that quest that you're doing, don't do it too fast, because if you do it, you have to wait for the NPC to run and talk in the background. If you do it too fast, you'll break it, and you literally have to restart it to get it to work. So when the person says, oh, I'm moving, or I'm doing this, or whatever, and they're talking, just wait until they've finished before you carry on. I've done that many a time. My instincts when doing that is just to rapidly click everything as fast as possible to do the quest faster, and it never ends up doing it that way.
We set up a small camp in the hills above the Jinyu village. With nobody to watch over our prisoner, I had to make sure he was incapable of escaping.
I did offer a tip before you started it, but I'm guessing you were doing it already.
I approached my sniper rifle.
Yeah, you literally have to exit and do it. Just do it slowly. Wait for them to say stuff before you
Kieran
carry
had
on.
made it to the Jinyu village. I spotted her lurking in some bushes on the village's edge. Straining my eyes, I could just barely read her lips as she said,
Shoot all the guards so I can move ahead.
It's like the quest that I'm on right now. There's some quests just have these like little foibles, you know, little nuances that if you know what it is, then it's easy to do. If you don't know, then it's crap. This one I'm doing here, you have to collect these blush leaf
Nice work
cluster
back there.
bushes
One more
for
time.
this extract. It's just literally like a little bush. The problem is, once you click it, if you move, if you turn, if you do anything, it cancels it, and then you lose the bush. So you have to, it's like gathering, harvesting the bush. So if you actually do any action at all, or when you're actually doing it, you lose it. And that's pretty frustrating. You'll know the one I'm talking about because there'll be like big tigers near it when you get to it. So we have got a choice to make. Which one are you on? Are you on the one where she's in the water? Yeah, I know the shoot, but there's like 3 or 4 different parts of that. What's the scene? Tell me what the scene is. Tree. Did you do it too quick? Scan, did she die? Where is she? Search behind the tree. Try tab target. Tab. Just spam tab. Do it again, I'll watch. This can be it can be annoying to do.
We set up a small camp in the hills above the Jinyu village. With nobody to watch over our prisoner, I had to make sure he was...
You don't have to wait on this bit, you can just jump on the thing.
I am out of
Oh, you have to
what?
wait for that.
I approached my sniper rifle and took aim at the Jinyu village. Kirin had made it to the Jinyu village. I spotted her lurking in some bushes on the village's edge. Straining my eyes, I could just barely read her lips as she said,
Shoot all the guards so I can move ahead.
Yeah, you got some very very rough positioned AI elements from or UI elements.
Nice work back there. One more time.
You can do it faster than that. You can click them faster than that after the thing. Check behind your name. Or the one at the bottom. Yeah, like behind that. Yep.
Let's see if my Hosen poison works on
where it was.
Jinyu. Try not to blow me up, Shokia.
the center of the Jinyu village was clear. Just to be safe, Kirin planted some explosive barrels for me to shoot.
She places bombs there that you have to collect. Too quick.
That'll teach the Jinyu and the Alliance to mess with us. Let's get out of here. Shokia! They've spotted me! Give me cover!
This one, be cautious of one standing behind the blue ball in the middle. Yeah, that. There's a couple of parts to this. So if she takes too much damage, it will actually cancel it as well. So you have to, yeah.
The coast was clear. Kirin began to make her escape.
Yeah, she gets
Damn!
netted.
Another Jinyu net.
It's actually quite funny,
We were
this one.
so close, too. I sensed a commotion in the village's eastern island.
I'm back, you dukers!
Oh, reason.
I on way, Kirin, and I don't care about your weird dead face.
Rico.
So for everybody interested, I'm watching her stream this on Discord. So it looks like I've got to come back and do the quest that you were doing. You started on.
Come on, Kirin.
I'm out of quests
Let's get the
now.
hook out of here.
You should be far enough ahead of me. Don't forget to re-up your poisons.
This land will suit our people well.
The tip of the Horde spear. No greater
Have you brought
honor.
fresh corpses? Hmm?
Blood and thunder.
Bruh, you're still here. Why are you still here?
What's up?
Might have got to follow it. You got a quest here, right? Maybe I got something. I've done all the quests that I was done. There is a quest to go back up there, but over to where I was at. I have to do these 3 quests before.
I need to. It is
Are you getting on?
I am out of range.
Stand in our way. May our foes flee before you.
That ability is not ready yet. ready yet.
Yeah, you never answered me earlier. We have a decision to make. So we have two ways of questions. We either abandon this zone as soon as we hit a level, or we just carry on questing until the whole zone's done. Now, I'm kind of more first side. She died. We need a timer. We need a counter. Was it elite that you had to kill, or was it elite that you just thought I was going to try and kill? I don't know. Love how she's using, like, talking to me as an excuse, by the way. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, especially that. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I figured you'd want to finish the zone because you're going to come back and do all these zones anyway, right? So if you finish the zone completely, can't read and listen at the same time. What? Apparently not. Yeah, no, I figured that was the likely course that you would take, which is fine. There's one bad thing about doing it that way, but there is kind of like a negative to doing it that way. Mm-hmm. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what separates the 10,000 hour WoW player to the non-10,000 hour player. I can concentrate on multiple things at once. To be fair, I can do that in general. It is an acquired skill. I'm going to be honest. Quite a lot of people I know can't multitask like I do for some reason. Not just her. Which is really weird because she multitasks like crazy when she's playing like RS and stuff. I'm talking to the people, don't shush me. They have to know. They have to know what separates the men from the boys. You killed a rare, you muppet. That was a rare. Thank you. You shut the door, Mum. I'm recording. Yeah, there's a I'm pretty sure that's a yeah, that's a rare that you killed. Good job. No, it depends on the mechanics as well. They don't all have the same mechanic. So if you'd have told me it was rain dance, I could have told you the easy way to kill it. So rain dance can be interrupted. Like it can't be interrupted with kick, but it can be stunned. So you can use blind, you can use cheap shot, you can use Garrett, you can use not Garrett. You can use a lot. Pretty much any ability that stuns him will do it. Yeah, you can do that, but when you're not stood next to him, you're not doing damage. By stunning him, you just carry on. That's not how it works.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Anyway, as I was saying, there is one negative. In fact, there's technically two negatives to doing these zones rather than going to the next zone as quick as possible. Fucking listening to the cinematic. So the first one being XP. Surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, the quicker you go to... So XP in Panda doesn't scale on quests. It actually goes up when you're in higher zones. So the XP we get from this zone is the lowest, while the XP you get from the top zone is the highest. And it's not based on your level, it's actually based on the zone. So if you're 89 doing the second zone, you will get less XP from quest than you will from doing the highest zone. So XP is a factor. You'll get a lot more XP. The XP we're getting in this zone right now is about 110, 111k a quest, while the one that you do for the top zone is like 190k a quest. So it's quite a lot more. Now we can't access that top zone until like 89 anyway, but the point is that the higher, if you go to the next zone quicker means more XP. The other thing is you get better gear from the higher zones. So if we never do the very last zone, you won't get the gear from that zone until you've done it and you'll already be maxed. Not too big of an issue, but it does mean that gear and stuff in general will be a little less. It's just two factors to consider. I personally find that the best thing to do is to go to the next zone as quick as possible, to level as quick as possible. But I know that's not what we're really intending to do here. If we were to skip the zone and go to the next zone early, then you would obviously have to come back and do it anyway. It's good to do the zone. I'm not going to lie. I like to completely finish the zone, personally, if you can, but you just got to bear in mind that, you know... I leveled up, by the way. I got level 86. How far are you off? Weird. Who's dashing this? Nope. Oh, she's already 7% behind me, guys. Already 7%. Not even rushing. I'm legit not actually racing. Because there's no point in me race. This is one thing to consider. I could race, but there's no point in me racing because if I finish the zone massively ahead of her, I'm gonna have to wait for her anyway. Yeah, I can fly, but that's not making a massive difference because I'm only flying like between a few things. It's only really saving me time in between big quests. Like, I'm at Grukin Hill right now, and I've got to do all of the Grukin Hill stuff, which is what you're doing, or you were doing. I know, but what you were doing. Are you going to Dawn's Blossom now? Yeah, see, I couldn't... I went to Dawn's Blossom, but the only quest that I could get when I was there... The only quest I could get when I was there, which were the ones that allowed you to go to a different area. So because I hadn't done this quest the Grukin Hill quest, I didn't have access to the main quest chain there. So after I've done what I'm doing here, I'll have to come to where you are, or if you're still there, I'll go south, I guess.
How does today?
So you can bring up, if you click the achievements tab, which looks like a bit like a shield on the thing, you can go into and you can go in there and highlight the Panda Quest chain, and it will tell you if you've done the story quest for the zone. The story quests are really the ones that you like max out, but like there are others.
Greetings, wanderer.
Goodbye.
Welcome. Jade Serpent.
Did you like that last chain, by the way? Like, I know the thing was annoying with like having to redo it a couple of times, but did you enjoy it at least? Okay.
Tell me of your travels.
Senpai, don't look
Oh,
me
actually,
there.
and that is her intro message, just so everybody can know. In fact, actually, I don't think they can hear that. I don't think they can hear Discord because I've got it on game sounds only. So like if I want to, I can listen to music and stuff.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Yeah, did you like the chain? Where you have to like where your Rico is rescuing and stuff.
Hello.
You didn't like it? Why not? You're tight. You just said no. I hate not being able to move for 2 minutes. Oh, I thought you meant that you were talking about your mouse problem.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I mean, you just gotta get good. Like, now you can watch a pro do it. I'm literally doing it on mine right now. And this is where I fuck it up.
Greetings. Welcome.
I mean, you're recording. Have you got anything else running? Press Control, delete, and look at your task manager. See what else is going on. Windows update? Windows update, any game launcher that's live that's doing an update.
May your days bring you joy.
The other thing you can do is restart.
It is too far away.
Memory leak, maybe? You haven't closed WoW though, have you? It could be a memory leak from an add-on. You haven't got as much RAM as I have, have you? I can't remember. Are you on 32 gigs of RAM or are you only on, you're on 16 or 24? I can't remember what we installed. You're not on 64. You're not on 64 gigs, I know that for a fact, because the RAM that you've got doesn't support that. Like, the stuff doesn't support it. You're using the same RAM that I am. The difference is your RAM is a lower clock speed than mine. Because your motherboard is only like a... I don't want to say crappy, but... You were on 8 before. No. You were on like 8 before, and I got you to install more. That's 16. So you might be on 32 now. Yeah. It could be a memory leak. Completely shut WoW down, restart your system, and come back and try. You should be good. If it is a memory leak, it'll fix it. I mean, you're recording at the minute or not? I mean, it could be your internet. Like, this is a game that requires internet connection to be active. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. The only restarting your system is the only thing I can think of. There is another thing you could do, but which doesn't require you to reboot your system. But I'm not. I'm reluctant to do it. 20 minutes for a Windows update.
That ability is not ready.
What do you mean? 20 minutes for a Windows update? 20 minutes? What kind of bullshit update's that? I don't have 20-minute updates. I'm still on Windows 10, but like, even when it has updated in the past, I've never had that long of an update. Normally restart, give it a couple of minutes, and it's good.
Tell me a story. I'm not afraid of you.
Roll them up.
Hi there.
What do you think of the zone in general? Quite nice, right? Jungly motif.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you. Where are you going?
So the next zone that we do after this is kind of like more of an open plains type of thing. It's still grass, but it's more open.
I'm going up here.
And then what the zone we do after that really depends. There's two options.
See you later. Where are you going?
Kunlai Summit or
I'm not afraid
Karasang
of
Wilds.
you.
Karasang Wilds is quite a small zone in comparison. Like it's not got as much. Not got as much to do.
Hi there.
Won't
Tell
take
me a
very
story
long to
before
do.
you
I think
go.
you only get like half a
Where
level
are
from
you
doing the
from?
zone. Pretty low. I've got a ring.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you. Tell me a story.
Coming over Storm Blossom. Should probably be light 20.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you. Bye-bye. Where are you from? Go smash some bad guys.
Yes, dear? Oh my, what
I
a
believe I
striking
heard some young
hose you have.
whippersnapper in my garden out back. Let us go look for him. Ah, here is the boy. Does he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children. You should join our family, preserved forever in shame. Here, kitty kitty.
Oh, some stuff. Top tip, by the way, you might want to, if you get like random like meat and stuff, like meat, turtle meat, you might want to keep hold of it and sell it on the auction because some of it can be worth 5 or 6 gold a piece. Instead of selling it to the auction like that, for example, last scan was 6 gold 99. You might want to keep some. Because it's used in cooking. The cooking in Panda is quite extensive. There's like 4 or 5 different like versions that you have to do, so it can be quite challenging.
I'm not afraid of you.
How long do you want to carry on going for?
Slow down.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Hello.
Okay, give me a sec to grab this.
looking to buy? What do you need? Welcome.
Or up level, are you? Oh, you got level. Just. Nice. You want a duel, or are you done? Nice. Probably. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you'll see it on the video. Right at the end, the reason that I died was because I went to click a button and the button moved with my cursor. It's on the video, which was really annoying. That was my heal button. So I clicked it and it literally moved. Yeah. Feral's not as good in PvP as it is in because I know you know I use them near right away. Yes and no. I use the defensives just to reduce damage. It's not really about when you do it. I can predict you. I can predict everything you do. That's one of my. I don't think you realise that's one of my superpowers on games is being able to predict what people do. Yeah. Come into the inn and log out. We'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed. My version was not laggy.
Tell me of your travels. Well, is on me. May the mists
not ready yet.
Do you want to where are you going?
I cannot do that yet.
You could have sold it in there. You just talk to the innkeeper and select the option to sell.
Hmm?
Do you have any cloth?
Enough of that.
Are you working tonight?
What do you need?
Can you I need to go back to Mike because he's literally waiting for me, but Can you check to
White
see if
Tiger
that
watch over
download worked? Like, is it viewable? Is it working? Because if it is, I'll upload the next one to it. Well, tonight. What? No, I mean, can you just open the video file and see if it works? Because I don't want to upload it to that same website if it's not going to work. Oh, okay, I was gonna upload now so that you could download it while you're at work, like the next one. But I can't do that if it's not going to work. Well, you said tonight. I assume you meant like a lot later. I'm gonna log out again. Message me on Disc. I need to go back to Mike. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Until next time. Speak up.